Yo, I can't even get warmed up for stream. I can't even get warmed up for stream. Hang on. I can't even get warmed up. You want to know why I can't get warmed up? You got Kel Spicer, Keegan Fleckenstein running this bad boy. Like, what are they doing? I mean, we're trying to get rolling here. We have Keith pulling up the rear. The L-Live powers are in motion. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we're not on camera just yet. We're getting everything set up and finalized here for Yescar 3D. Welcome to NPRN. You're riding on board with the L-Live powers, a Canadian Nightmare and Keegan Fleckenstein. These guys were working together all last night, and we caught the alliance. And here they are again. Fleckenstein, his engine got sent in for inspection. It passed all inspections. I mean, what can you do? There's Josh Cruz. We're passing by on the outside. Behind these guys, I think, is going to be Keith. Scott Hodge up on the leaderboard right now. I think we're going to see a lap with these two. All right, they're going to get everything shifted back up. You saw how that looked. Oh, shoot. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. We're trying on board with Keith. Oh, Keith's in the wall. Let's find, I think Wayne Whitley's up there. Big Duke spinning out. He's stopping, not spinning out. Riding on board with Wayne Whitley. Wayne Whitley right now. Let's give you guys a little bit of a TV view. All right, chat. We'll be right back. Hang on 1 second. Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2. Welcome into NPRN. We have just over 3 minutes left of qualifying here in race number 1. We are starting off the evening, I think, in Daytona. Boy, if I'm wrong, that's so embarrassing. Okay.
Yes, you're right.
Heard that. Not as embarrassing as I thought it was going to be. Plenty of drivers on the track right now to ride along with. Here comes Connor Wallach. A name that we love to say here on the stream. I just love it. It rolls off the tongue just perfectly every time. I don't know why. Wayne Whitley, fastest car on the track, 42.10. Evan S. Hawkins right now. Oh, and as I spoke it into existence. Oh, hi, Evan said nope. Nope, I want it back. Evan S. Hawkins got the fastest lap so far. But here comes Travis Trussell. Trussell is... You know, Trussell's one of our Yescar BlueSky.Pro 87 drivers, a Yescar 3D driver, and probably in trucks more times than I know. So these guys are Yescar OGs. We're right on board with Keith Powell right now. He's got Rickle Frats on his bumper. They're trying to chase down Big Duke. Oh, the car spinning out below these guys. Car in the wall below Duke. Now diving in pit road. This is crazy chaos on the track. There's cars wrecking everywhere. Whitley's dodging cars coming out of pit road, trying not to die. Wayne Whitley, thank you for sharing the live. You're over here dodging cars, sharing the live. My gosh, my dude's working overtime. But here's Keith says, yes, Motorsports, 3 drivers of them. You got Big Duke leading the way. You have Keith himself, the man, the myth, the legend, and then Ricklefrats in the rear, and that race, Yescar.com on the back. We love to see that. But this is Keith says, yes, Motorsports. This is a team working together on the track. We'll see if Kel Spicer and Keegan Fleckenstein, the Allied Powers here, the Canadian Nightmare, Fleckenstein, these guys are going to work together. They were a team last night. They are a team right now. I don't know if they're going to be able to run something here. I don't think we got enough time. They may. We're going to wait and see. These guys love to come out late. And you think Evan S. Hawkins is probably smiling right now internally. Like, yes, it's a good place right here. Oh, they're wrecking on the backstretch. This may mess it up. Fleckenstein may catch some draft right here. They may have time. They may have time to complete this lap, but I don't think they do. It's going to be way too close. Oh, it's Daytona. Never mind. Never mind. Yes, they are. Ooh, let's see if they got a lap. Yeah, there they are, the Allied Powers. They said, let me show you what I got, boys. The Canadian Nightmare himself takes the pole. Keegan Fleckenstein. I mean, these guys are down to the dang what is this? I got Keegan Fleckenstein with a 41.68. Kel Spicer, the Canadian Nightmare, 41.67. That is going to be your top 2. The Allied Powers came in clutch. And they said, let me show you what we got here, man. These guys work together. I love it, bro. I love it, man.
They are the resistance.
Yeah, dude, I was like, man, you got the Canadians and the American working together on the backstretch, the Allied Powers, and it just stuck. And I was like, that's it. That's it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love Yescar. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MPRN, the home of everything Yescar. We're going to be partying tonight. It's going to be some good racing. And when I mean partying, drinking some Mountain Dew. That's about all we're doing over here. Having some good time with some new Dew. Check out the new Mountain Dew cans if you can. They're awesome. A lot of Yescar drivers in here. Wayne Whitley with the Heart Me. I love you too, Whitley. Dude, I can't even do that. I gotta, like... Look at this right here. I gotta show this view, man. These guys right here, I know we're over here just being silly, but that was impressive. They literally came out with, like, probably 5 seconds left on that clock, crossed the finish line together, and just took the top row here. But it's gonna be the Canadian Nightmare and that old English Chevrolet in the 66, Kel Spicer. He's gonna be up front, as the rest of the field is going to be double file behind him. That's called the Delaware double file. If you've been to a local short dirt track, you've probably seen it. But this is how we do it here in Yescar 3D. This is a 3-lap shootout here in Daytona, Florida. These guys have no caution. They have no damage. They're just going to race for it all. This is where the action happens here in Yescar 3D. These guys are going to be side by side, 3 wide, even maybe 4 wide off of Ford, trying to get to the line. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you guys tap that screen, comment who you want to win, share it out to your family, your mother, your father, your sisters, your cousins. Tell them to be here and watch Yescar. Send it to your neighbors. Send it in the HOA group chat. Just tell them, hey, you got to watch Yescar tonight. Sorry, it's part of the HOA rules. We don't make the rules, but just do it. See what happens. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't get in trouble. You'll be sending the bill to Big Duke at P.O. Box 1144.
Yeah, I got a P.O. Box.
I was saying they're going to send the bills to you. The HOA fines them for sharing Yescar 3D in the group chat of the HOA. Terry Graham, what's going on, brother? Teddy, are you in this race, brother? Yes, you are. There is Teddy. Teddy Graham, as we say, for 330 Motorsports 330. I don't know what you guys want me to say. I promise, send it a message. I will get it right next time. But a beautiful paint scheme. We love to see that on the track. There's Keith on the outside. You know, Keith, that's a good guy right there. You know, I mean, that's his. Can't say much about looks, but we can say much about the way he is. You know, he's a good guy. Good guy. Wayne Whitley on the outside, giving us some love in the chat. But let's go back up and let's find Big Duke in 11th, right outside our top 10. But Rickle Frats is going to be working alongside with these guys here soon enough. But Kel Spicer and Connor Wallaback are Allied Powers. I'm sorry, Keegan Fleckenstein. And then here comes Connor Wallaback on the inside of Fleckenstein. Wallaback can be a problem for these guys. Wallaback is a Yescar 3D winner. Not afraid to get up here and battle. Evan S. Hawkins in the X-Side Batteries 4 Thunderbird. Looking for a win. But Travis Trussell, the Yescar Blue Sky Pro Series second place driver in points, wants to play in 3D. We have ourselves a race here. Spicer going to lead us to green as the pace car heads off. This time by Connor Wallaback, me. What's up, brother? He's like, hey, that's me. Wallaback, you got the Allied Powers out here with you. Good luck. You and Travis Trussell got to work together to get by Spicer. Green flag is out here in Yescar 3D. Banga gong, and let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Fleckenstein on the bumper of Spicer. Trussell and Wallaback working that bottom line. Evan S. Hawkins getting involved. Oh, I don't know, somebody's getting turned in the back of the field. Gee, that's not what you want to see. It's going to be 3 laps to go. 2 laps to go next time by. Remember, no cautions, no damage. These guys are lining up like a bullet. Here goes Trussell to the outside. Wallaback covering the bumper of Fleckenstein. The Canadian Nightmare leads the pack out of 4. The 25 back there, that's Curtis Lowry getting up here inside this top 5, making it happen in that Domino's Pizza Chevrolet. Evan S. Hawkins and Wayne Whitley may work together here to make something happen, but here comes Rickle Frats. This is great racing, clean racing in the front of this field right now so far. Not seeing a whole lot of action here. Here goes William Clark in that Chevrolet. Or not Chevrolet, I'm sorry, William Clark in that sheriff, that deputy's car. Oh, Fleckenstein and Wallaback, they spin! Fleckenstein's up the wall! Oh my God, it's horrible behind them. The whole field's wrecking. Oh, Duke gets him. Whitley's upside down. Here is the entire Yescar field. Oh my God, but these guys have no damage. They're go, go, go. They're still battling for position. The white flag is out though. Spicer, Trussell, they're going to battle it out here to the end. They're going down the backstretch. Holy guacamole. What is going on in Yescar 3D? Wallaback gets into it with Fleckenstein, and they take the whole field out. It happens here in 3D, but they're still battling for position back there. Side by side out of 4 for the win. Spicer on the inside. Trussell. They're making contact. Who got it? Oh, Trussell wins. What a win for Travis Trussell. He steals the win from Spicer. Racing for the back here. The 19, Mark Thompson leads that group. Jamie DeVoe, Laughlin, Dillahaw, Carter in tow. Holy guacamole, man. This is crazy stuff here. Welcome to Yescar 3D. You just watched a heck of a race. These guys were wrecking out of the last lap here. 1 lap to go. It was Travis Trussell. It was Kel Spicer. Trussell with the last lap pass on the outside, gets his nose out in front and wins. Let's watch a replay. Oh, this is awesome racing right here. Jeez. Which right in the Never Pine chopper here. Here they go side by side in the corner. Trussell trying to get the run on the high side. This was an incredible race here. The Canadian Nightmare on the inside tried to work the bumps. It was clean racing all the way to the tri-oval. The lap car down low, but it was Travis Trussell who got across the line first. What a move for the win. That wreck was insane, man. I want to watch that real fast, man. That was crazy. Where's Connor Wallback? There he is. Wallback, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I got to use you for reference points. Watch this insane crap right here, boys. Maybe we blint view it. Let's blint view it. Watch this wreck. I don't know if I want to do chopper. Let's do some chopper. Let's watch chopper view. We'll switch to TV in 1 second. Watch this crap right here. Oh, just stacked up in the corner. And that's all she wrote. Amanda Carter just got flipped over 20 times. Duke tried to make it through. Oh my God, Wayne Whitley. Wayne Whitley may be in the Infield Care Center for a long time right there. Wayne Whitley just got destroyed. Oh my gosh, what an insane wreck. Boy, this is wild. Look at the carnage. Look at the graveyard. This is no damage. And there's still a graveyard. Oh, Fleckenstein. Oh, got disqualified at the last second from a backup hit. Oh, no. Those hurt. Those hurt. Oh, these guys work, man. These guys, and they battle to the end. That's great racing. I mean, I was being put, hey, it happens. It happens. When I watched the replay, I was like, yep. I was like, it was definitely a stack up in the corner there. You're getting pushed. It's Daytona. You know, those bumps, dude, you're over here, you're running off-road pretty much in the corners. You're bouncing up and down so much. It's ridiculous. And I don't even race them that much. Echoing. Hang on a minute. Let me take a look at that. I don't know why it would be echoing. Turn the mic down just a little bit here, just to give it a little. It sounds good, thank you. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was that bad there. Let's get into the next session, though. I probably blew Duke out of the Discord there, man. I didn't mean to get so loud.
No, you didn't.
Woo, boy, that was exciting. What in the heck?
Oh, I got smoked in that wreck, bro.
I know. It was wild, man. The whole field got smoked.
Yeah.
Wayne Whitley just may never come back. He's like, I'm done.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but he was getting flipped in the air.
It does happen.
It does seem to happen here. Curtis Lowry, I'm sorry, guy. Hey, listen, Curtis, it happens, man. A weird push in the corner. You guys got a little stacked up. There's Daytona. We're moving on. This is the 11:20 race here at Talladega. This is the next race in the lineup. We're heading on up to the land of beauty. They call it Sweet Home Alabama in Talladega. In real life, it'd be awesome to go there. I've never been. Dega is a bucket list situation. Pine, what's going on, Mark? How you doing, brother? Chewy with the lightning bolts. That was awesome. All right, we got plenty of drivers on the track right now. Let's see if we can't find them. Man, they're wrecking already. It's just qualifying, so you know, ain't nothing horrible, but still. Cars waiting for other cars here. That's what's happening on the track. You're waiting for a pit party to start forming up, and here comes some vehicles off of pit road. There's Keith Powell trying to catch the draft. We'll be right back. I'm going to take this hoodie off, getting a little hot. Just chilling, homie. How's the night? Hey, man, it's awesome. We're having a good time here in Yescar 3D. Travis Trussell getting the first win of the night with a side-by-side battle with the Canadian Nightmare. Now, I expect Fleckenstein and Spicer to team up here right on qualifying. We'll find them in 1 second. Got a little toasty in here, my bad. Mark, happy birthday, brother. Enjoy your evening, man. I hope it was an awesome celebration. There's Josh Cruz working with a 304 of Keith says yes.
On.
Sir. Currently Burbick on the pole, but this is not going to hold. These guys are going to start grouping up very soon. There's Fleckenstein and Spicer. The Allied Powers working together on the backstretch. That is Travis Trussell on the outside there. B3, but thank you for giving us a follow, brother. Chris Bolton, thank you for the GOAT. Guys, make sure you tap that screen because it costs no green. And welcome to NPRN, the home of everything Yescar. We are here at Talladega for the second race of the evening. There is Wayne Whitley on the outside. He's getting raced on the inside here in group qualifying with the 9 of Keegan Fleckenstein to 66 of Kel Spicer. Our Allied Powers. These guys work together and they lay down some good laps. They're working together right now. And they have control of this leaderboard. Whitley going to work in the back end with that. And there's the 7 on the outside. That's going to be Amanda Carter. Been a good day starting out coaching my team. Oh, man, they won 7-3. What? You're having a day, my boy. A day. Like an amazing day. Let's check out some lap times here with 3 minutes, 4 minutes technically left in qualifying. Kel Spicer to the pole, but here comes Travis Trussell. And I think that's going to be Travis Trussell and William Clark in 1-2. My dang microphone on this stupid headset. Get it off. Riding on board with Alexander Morles. And that beautiful STP Pontiac and that 43, I would love to see that. You don't see a lot of Pontiacs, man. You know, you like to see a little Pontiac action in there. My first car was a Cadillac, but I've always been a GM person most of my life. So, you know, you look Pontiac. I had a Pontiac Grand Am. It was amazing. A little turbocharged action. Oh, boy. You have no idea. I blew the intake manifold gasket. That was awesome.
Laugh at all, dude. I got no drafting help.
No draft. Where are you at? Oh, there you come. I see you. Big Duke trying to catch up to somebody here. 2 minutes left in qualifying. William Clark right now, second place driver on the field. Duke has got to run on the outside here, trying to catch a draft with these guys. On the inside, he has the Allied Powers working together. That's Keegan Fleckenstein and Kel Spicer. I think that's Aiden Trevette who's on their tail. That's exactly who that is.
Jumping here with these guys.
Yep. They have the run out of 4. You pull up alongside of those guys, get a run here. Traffic up ahead. These guys got to work through it, trying to get a lap. There's Keith on the bottom of the track. Keith certainly setting 7th. Happy with that qualifying effort, I'm sure. 2 minutes left in qualifying technical. Just joining, I'm going to be Ethan Storm. What's going on, Ethan Storm? It's good to see you, but what an awesome name, by the way. I was like, the other night I was calling it, I was like, that's nice. Duke up to 10th. There you go, Duke. There's something salvageable. Maybe get a better lap right here. 33 seconds left, which means we got a minute and 33 seconds left.
Better. Tracking better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Working. We got some traffic ahead. Let's get on the... Let's right inside in the cockpit, the gyro view in this last lap here. Smoke ahead. Ooh, God, they're off the track. You're good. Fleckenstein and Spicer going for a ride on the outside. Duke up the 2nd. What a lap by Big Duke. He came out of the pits late and said, hey, boys, I'm going to run up there. I'm going to get the front row with you. Travis Trussell setting on the pole, the 43.76. There is still time for someone to pull ahead. Ricklefrat's coming across the line. We'll see where he places if he moves up inside this top 10. No, these guys are not going to hit that lap time they needed. And in front of him, that's the 48 of Connor Wallabach. Wallabach involved in a late race incident in the last race, but they're looking for redemption here. Wallabach currently sitting 13th. If anybody's going to catch the line, it's going to be these guys if they have time. There's Ethan S. Hawkins in an Excite Batteries for Thunderbird, and they did not make the line as they entered the restart zone. It happens. And since Chris Goswick was the first person to load up on the grid, we'll start with old Chris. Give him some recognition for being the first one out. You know, every guys taking their time. Neverpine ain't got that kind of time. You know, but Chris understood the assignment, got in here, loaded up on the grid. I'm just kidding, everybody. Chris Goswick, everybody, our 10th place driver. In another Ford Thunderbird, man, you got to love the Thunderbirds. As a Bill Elliott fan, I always appreciate it. Wayne Whitley on his inside in that 19 Keep Digging Yescar Chevrolet. Wayne is a Yescar 3D winner. He won 2 in a row. I think 2 months ago. It was an absolute awesome night for him. There's Keith Powell. That's KeithSaysYes.com. Keith, thanks so much for all you do for us, brother, and good luck in the race. And on his inside, in that 44, in the Cruise Truckin' Chevrolet, that's Josh Cruz. And then in this next row, you already know. In the 9, it's Fleckenstein. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. And on the outside, in this 66, that's Kel Spicer. The Allied Powers making an appearance side by side on the grid. Let's take a look in the next row. On the outside, in that Gas Monkey Energy Chevrolet, that's going to be Aiden Trevette. And on the inside line, in that cop car, looking good, that's William Clark. In the row 1, but technical row 2, I guess, but row 2, starting on the outside in that 78, that's Big Duke. And on our pole, the Yescar Blue Sky Pro Series second place driver in points. In the 81, that's Travis Trussell. Trussell looking for some action here in Yescar 3D. This is a Saturday night race where you can get it done, and these guys are about to go racing. It's a 3-lap shootout. here at Talladega. No cautions, no damage. We are riding on board with the 81 of Travis Trussell. You see him out alone by himself in a Delaware double file situation. If you've been to a short dirt track or a short track near your home, you've probably seen this before. Trussell going to hug that yellow line. Sometimes at Daytona, you'll see him get in the middle of the track there, but he's going to be blocking that inside line. They're going to get a run here. Spicer is going to look to cover the bumper of William Clark. He's going to have Cruz and Whitley behind him. Fleckenstein and a 66 will look to work together until the very last lap. And then it's all meant, everybody for themselves. That's the way it is. El Chewy said, I got my money on Duke. That's what we need to do right here, chat. We need to get a day on gambling. I'm just kidding. Can't do that. Can't even do that on stream. But, we get ourselves a friendly poll situation here on, see who can vote that. That's what we're going to work on here, having this preset. Guys, I want to thank you all for being here at MPRN, the home of everything Yescar. That last lap, we didn't even make the call because it was absolute pandemonium on the track. And these guys are racing hard and they're racing fast every single race. And they're about to go green flag racing here at Talladega. And sometimes you just caught up in the action like we're going to right now, and these guys just get going, and it's hard to remember the call perfectly. But the 81 of Travis Trussell is going to lead us to green. Let's check out the rear chase view of the Delaware double file here in Yescar 3D. They're entering the restart zone as we speak.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. The 81 starting in the middle, seeing which line's going to get a run. Being patient with it. Now cuts down to the inside, puts the block of William Clark on the outside. Here comes Duke. Duke and Trevette trying to work together with Fleckenstein covering Aiden Trevette's bumper down the backstretch. Keith Powell in the end of this pack. The 44 of Josh Cruz and Wayne Whitley trying to get together here, but Big Duke goes down to the low line and is trying to get his nose out front. He has the advantage on the inside. It's just Fleckenstein and Trevette on the outside. But here comes Kel Spicer. The Canadian Nightmare wants to get behind the 9. Work together with the old friend, the old reliable, the Li. That's the 9 of Fleckenstein. These guys are going to work together. Aiden Trevette to the lead. But here comes Big Duke on the inside. Travis Trussell trying to get to his bumper. William Clark gets a little loose out of the corner, but Trussell is there. They're working together down the backstretch, side by side, 2 laps to go. Aiden Trevette hoping for a good push on the exit of 4. Fleckenstein setting it up. Oh, Fleckenstein gets to the inside. Aiden Trevette up into the wall. Here comes the 9 of Fleckenstein and the 66 of Spicer. They're trying to get to Duke. The white flag is out here at Talladega. My name is Never Pine, the official voice of Yescar. You're watching NPRN, the official home of everything Yescar. Here comes Duke and Fleckenstein side by side. It's going to be a drag race to the end. Oh, here comes Trussell. Trussell dumps to the inside with Clark. Duke is falling back now, trying to get into a line. That's Wayne Whitley up into the wall. Coming to the line, Spicer looking for the opportunity here. These guys are going to race it to the end. Spicer's going to push him. And there he goes. The 9 of Fleckenstein wins again. Rig. Insane. Insane comment. He's like, rig. What a good race. watch this last lap action right here. The 9 of Keegan Fleckenstein on the outside with Kel Spicer on his bumper. Big Duke on the inside, and that's the 81 of Travis Trussell. Trussell and Clark, they go to the inside and filter Duke down the middle. On the outside line, Cruz was there with the 660 Spicer, allowed these guys to get a run. Whitley gets a little bit loose out of the corner, and up into the wall he goes. I thought Spicer was going to pull out a line, but these guys worked together all the way to the end. Cruz and Trussell went side by side behind them. Trussell will finish third. But there is the win for the 9 of Fleckenstein. Keegan Fleckenstein wins the second race of the night. Insane. This guy wins a lot. He's good, man. He's good. Woo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading back down to the beaches of Florida in Daytona. Stay tuned. I think their lobby's up. Well, what time is it right now? Here in 1 second.
A minute now.
Yes, sir. Awesome racing, man. Fleckenstein puts on a good show.
Man, I was trying to side draft him to steal a little bit of momentum to then dive down into 3 to the inside, but then Trussell and then stuck it into my inside and put the 3 wide middle. And
Trussell and Clark was like that.
It did him 0. He finished third. He was running third when he made the move, and he finished third. So it did him no good.
Yeah, it happens. But I was like, oh man, I saw it coming. I was like, oh no. Krim, yes, Daytona is next. We love old Daytona, though. We love old Daytona.
I wish it would open.
It's like, hello?
I wish it would open. This is terrible. I hate waiting, man.
Hey, there it is.
There we go.
Take things we love to see for 500. That's it.
Yeah.
Big Mike, thank you for the likes. Chris Belden, thank you for the follow. We're loading back in here for our third race of the evening, the 1140 race. Drivers, if you're in the chat, the lobby is open. I think I see a Captain Killam in here. Krim says, Duke, don't flip. He's going to try.
I'm going to try not to.
Yeah, that's the goal. That is the common goal here. Chat, something completely off topic.
Keegan Fleckenstein has 4 wins, but is 225 points behind Aiden Trevette with 2 wins, but 360 bonus points. Jamie DeVoe in second place in points.
Oh, Jamie DeVoe.
Yeah, he's a bonus point bin here.
Oh, I love that. Wait, I thought. Oh, this is updated to the minute. My bad. I was like, wait, what? The list I got. It's not the list you got. I was like, what are you talking about? You know. But bonus point bins can really get you something here. As we saw in the last season, but Aiden Trevette, 2 wins, 8 top 5s, 11 top 10s going into tonight. That's not updated to the minute, obviously. Is currently in the control of this series. Jamie DeVoe in second, according to Big Duke. But you have Keegan Fleckenstein, who just comes in here and wins. 4 wins, counting the win tonight. And still behind. Those bonus points pay off. And that's Trevette's accuracy, consistency. Consistency in the situation. 2 wins, 8 top 5s, 11 top 10s going into tonight. It allows him to have that flexibility. They're on the track, and we're here talking about nothing. You know, Chad, that was mean. You could have said, hey, Pine, we're on the track. Teddy Graham right now working the bumper. The one gets a little bit loose out of 4. Keith says yes behind those guys, but Travis Trussell, I think Ethan S. Hawkins is leading this pack. Spicer up high. Oh, I think Spicer might have got clipped. Remember, no damage. I don't know why I'm stressing. There's the one of Lowry. Now covering the bumper of the 21. It's Andrew Winans, I believe. These guys will be putting some lap times up on the leaderboard now. Yep. 42.51. Travis Trussell currently up top. Here comes Kellen on the leaderboard. But Chris Goswick and Wayne Whitley move up to 1-2. 3 wide. There, oh gosh, they're making contact. Josh cruising to the wall. There's the 48 of Connor Wallaback trying to get out of this, this beehive, this infestation is coming behind him. He's, I'm sure this is not fun to watch in your rearview mirror. It's a freaking swarm. Evan S. Hawkins up high. Wallaback falls in behind Keith, but then gets on the outside, but going to catch it, these guys' draft. Oh, there goes Teddy Graham getting loose. Oh, and Teddy gets with Keith. That's not what you want to see. Curtis Lowry now along with Andrew Winans, William Clark down on the inside. Grim says, watch Denny Hamlin. Please not. Big Mike, I love you bunches, brother. I'll see you, man. Have a good night, brother. Adam, thank you for sharing the live. We appreciate it. I hope not, man. And I also hate seeing Lars on the dang on pole. And that's just me being a hater. I'm not even going to stay in front about it. But it's you just live. You're blessed to live in a time where a guy can be kind of dominant. Because there's been times when I've not been dominant, and those times can be rough. You saw the whole goddamn gang up here on the pit road. Here they come. They're coming off pit road right now with a purpose, trying to get some laps down. 4 minutes plus here left in qualifying. That was a big group coming off pit road. Jeez. I think that's Rickle on the inside there. That's exactly who that is. But Rickle falling back. He may be going into pits. How's it going, brother? It's going great, man. How are you doing? Anyways, Chad, completely off topic here. This thing on before me and Duke got into a conversation a second ago, I completely forgot. There's a stinking book called All Tomorrows. Bro, I started listening to this thing, and I literally was like, what am I? This is the wildest story I have ever heard in my life. Yeah, so that's just wild. I don't know why, but that's going to be keeping me up to 3 a.m. listening to that. Doing great, man. That's awesome. We love to hear it, man. We're having a good night here. It's a beautiful Saturday night. Well, not really. It's really cloudy outside, but it's not too hot, not too cold. In Daytona, these guys are racing strong. We have a Travis Trussell win tonight and a Keegan Fleckenstein win. Somebody took out the pit road cone. It's laying on the front stretch. Wayne Whitley currently standing on the pole right now. This don't mean anything, though, guys. These guys will come out late and run some weird lines, and here they come. And when I say these guys, I mean... Man, I'm freaking... drinking too much soda, I guess. But what I'm talking about is the 9 of Fleckenstein and the 66 of Spicer. The Allied powers already working together. There's a 30 in front of them. He's moving down pit road. Spicer and Fleckenstein just switching positions here, and Spicer moving moving up to second. Whitley still on the pole, the 41.51. Listen, I don't think that's a bad lap. Actually, I think that's actually not a bad lap at all because we've... we'll see. We'll see if these guys get down in the fours here. Spicer and Fleckenstein are going to just take, I think, what they got here. They don't got enough time to load back in and run a lap. Josh Cruz and Wallaback, Whitley, Ricklefratz, Evan S. Hawkins, and all these guys are in a big group. Duke's got the whole swarm behind him. Rickle is going to pick him up from school, but Duke is going to hang out on the outside. Evan S. Hawkins gets up high, then falls back in line. Duke's going to sneak in between them. A minute and 22 seconds left here in qualifying. Duke is going to look to lap down as well with these guys. It's a big pack, though. The 23 on the inside with Josh Cruz in the 44. In the 23, that's Mark. That's Mark Thompson. Wayne Whitley getting into a wreck back there with Travis Trussell. Good Lord. Trussell was flipping end over end on the front stretch of Daytona. Josh Cruz going down in the grass now. Oh my gosh, what a move out of the pits. What was that? Holy crap. Dylan Chavis, I believe, came flying out of pit road like 190 and slid it in like a glove. You ever seen Ace Ventura? That pet detective? That's what I just watched right there. It was insane. But it was good to watch. I don't know if it affected Fleckenstein or Spicer's time, but it was pretty insane. Captain Killam right outside our top 10, currently setting in 11th. These guys are going to line up here in just 1 second. Dude, that was insane. I'm telling you, I'm going to sponsor a race here in this next season. It's going to be a dang on exhibition race. We're going to race to the pits. All right? We're racing for the pits. I am on the bottom. I'm currently on number 10 in a Pontiac. Or a Buick, I mean, sorry. I do drive a Buick when I race the 87s. I'm the weird one. And don't hate on the Buick. I get a lot of top 10s here in Yescar 3D when I do race. Right now, sitting on board with the 19 of Wayne Whitley, our pole sitter. Wayne Whitley ran a beautiful 41-second lap and was able to secure that pole, I think, with a 41.5. And he has the 66 of Spicer behind him. The 9 of Fleckenstein will line up on the inside line in technical row 2. So the Allied Powers will line up side by side as Whitley will set on the pole position in the Delaware double file situation. You see Keith Powell and William Clark on that outside line as well as they're going to work together here on the restart. Let's see where the blimp's at. Not a bad view. What up? How you doing, Kenny? We're having a good night, man. This is the third race of the evening here on NPRN, the home of everything Yescar. My name is Neverpine, the official voice of Yescar. You're watching Yescar 3D. We're getting ready to go green flag racing here at Daytona. This is a 3-lap shootout. No cautions. No damage. These guys are going to race for glory. And then the end of the night, at midnight, we go back to Alabama at Talladega. And we're going to race for a 5-lap shootout for a $25 gift card. It's going to be awesome. Nice, you rock. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Kenny. Guys, we're up to 3,000 likes. Keep on tapping that stream. Let's get to 5,000 likes before the end of this stream.
I don't think where we're at here, Neverpine.
Let's check on old Big Duke. Oh, Big Duke.
20th.
Big dude's got to work with Andrew Winans. That's the one of Curtis Lowry on his inside. This is a predicament, huh? In front of him, the Christopher Carter in the 7. Dylan Chavis and the Chavis. I don't know. Chavis is nice. Sounds like something off of Dune. The 25 came flying out of pit road in front of Fleckenstein on the ending of that qualifying session. That was quite impressive. But it's going to be Wayne Whitley. Wayne Whitley's going to lead us to green here. You love to see that. Whitley is not a stranger to winning here in Yescar 3D. I don't know if I think he did win at Daytona once and Talladega. So this guy's going to go here and put on a show for us in the front of the field. The 66 and the 9, the Allied Powers. Will someone let someone in, or will these guys race it out here at the end? Spicer pushed Fleckenstein to the win. Will the 9 look for some bit of skill to give it back? These guys traded off wins last night. We'll see what we can do here. The pace car getting ready to pull off as they head out of turn 4. Hang on, dang on screen. The 19 of Whitley. Green flag is out. He leads us to green. Here comes Spicer on the outside. Whitley trying to get through the gears. Fleckenstein is on his bumper. Josh Cruz missed the start. He's coming out of pit road. The Allied Powers are already working together on the outside line. Here comes William Clark and Keith. They're trying to get there to 17 of Cody Rogers. Working with him as well. And here comes Keegan. Here comes the 48 of Connor Wallaback. Oh, Captain Killam looked to the inside line. 3 laps to go, 2 next time by. William Clark trying to get some fresh air on the nose of his car. He's got Keith coming up to the rear and Ricklefratz on the outside line. But it's the 66 of Spicer, the 9 of Fleckenstein, working together on the inside with Wayne Whitley in tow. That was not. That was a Mountain Dew. Oh, 3 wide racing. Oh, and then Ricklefratz into the wall. The 45 of Killam goes low with Evan S. Hawkins in tow. Oh, Keith up into the wall, and here comes Killam trying to get a run on the outside. 2 laps to go. The white flag next time by. Out of 4, it's still Spicer in the lead. These guys are going to trade it off. Oh, man. Here is the white flag presented by NPRN, the home of everything Yescar. My name is Never Pine, the official voice of Yescar. William Clark sideways. Oh, they're trying to save it. Evan S. Hawkins in them wreck. It is Wayne Whitley, Keegan Fleckenstein, and Kel Spicer. Whitley wants his lead back. Down the backstretch they go in a line. Here goes Fleckenstein. He's looking to get another win. He goes to the inside of Spicer. The Allied Powers are going to battle it out, but here comes Whitley trying to set up the opportunity. Spicer looks to the inside. Whitley's trying to get there. It's going to, he turns Fleckenstein. Oh, I think Fleckenstein wins sideways across the line. Wrecking across the line. What a race. Oh my God, that was awesome. What? I'll check official at the end to make sure there wasn't like a disqualification, but let's see. Keegan Fleckenstein, Wayne Whitley, Kel Spicer. Your top 3, Rogers, Dylan Chavis, Chavis, Mark Thompson in 6th. Charles Bird in 7th, Killam in 8th, Teddy Graham in 9th, and Timothy Wright in 10th. Let's watch this again, chat. This was crazy. Give me the chopper view. This is going to be the best view of the action. We're riding on board with Wayne Whitley. There was William Clark, Killam, and Evan S. Hawkins, and those guys getting in a big wreck. Oh my God, the whole field's going around behind them. I can hear it. Insane. But this right here, this move surprised me. Man, this move surprised me right here. Fleckenstein went for the glory, and then Whitley went in tow, and these guys raced to the end. What a finish, man.
Dude, I thought I was going to make it through the big wreck on the back. You should have looked at that. I thought I was going to make it.
I can't believe Fleckenstein won like that, Whitley.
How close was it?
Dude, they were wrecking at the line. Like, Fleckenstein came down to block Whitley. It wasn't clear. He went sideways. Whitley pushed him across the line with Spicer, and that's how he won. I was like, oh my God. Now let's get on Bill Big Duke here.
Backstretch.
There it was. Let's get into the far chase view. See if we get a little bit of action here. We're going to be able to see a good replay of this. I want to see the whole thing kind of play out here. We got a little bit of time for the next race. Evan S. Hawkins and Killen were kind of battling now. Look at that 3-wide action. Oh, that's what happened to Keith. Oh my God, the 28. I think it's Goswick. He just turns him up. Oh, and Duke gets sideways. He just gets touched on the end there. Whoa. Oh, man.
So close, bro. It was so close.
God, dude, this was a good race though at the end. That was wild.
Yeah, I have you playing in my ear. Like everybody that's watching my stream can hear your call.
That's awesome.
Bob Sark was like, "Oh wow, he's good. He's into it." I was like, "Yeah, you should go check him out."
I appreciate it, man. We got 20 viewers in here, guys. We're up to almost 4,000 likes, guys. There's 20 of you in here. We're in between races. Tap that screen. Tap the screen, share it out, comment what you think of the race, man. That was awesome racing at the end. We don't want to see it in a wreck, but what can you do? It's just hard racing going to the checkered, man. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? Lord have mercy. That was... Oh, that's what I say is carnage. Yeah, that was absolute carnage. That was insane. Yescar, the next lobby is up. Oh. Why is it not automatically on the line? Yo, this song was on my cruise. Oh, dude, dude, if the cruise played this song, I probably had a better time. Neverpine should be announced in NASCAR. He's awesome. Hey, listen, bro, listen. I got to get hooked up with the right people, you know. Perfect live. I appreciate it, man. I really do, guys. It's been an awesome night. We're up to 4.5 thousand likes. We're almost there, guys. We have one more race on the evening. It's going to be at Talladega. 5-lap shootout for a $25 gift card. Who is it going to be? These guys are going to battle it out here. 5 laps, no caution, no damage. We love to see it. Absolutely. Kenny's always the MVP. Boy, I'm going to sleep good tonight. Right now, Andrew Winans coming out of pit road here at Talladega. Remember, this is 5 laps, not 3. A little bit more action. With the freaking fan on. Absolutely. Neverpine hibernates, so I wish. If my wife said I wish at the same time, yeah. I wish. I wish it could hibernate. I can't even sleep for more than like 6 hours, man. It's insane. There's Captain Killam in the 45. racing over here so far tonight. 3 wide racing and qualifying. There's a 12. I believe that's going to be the 12 of Lowry. Chat, we'll be going back. We'll be right back. And there's a 23 in the Home Depot car. It's Chris Goswick. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Yescar 3D. Rowdy, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you for sharing the live. My name is Never Pine. You're watching Yescar 3D on NPRN, the home of everything Yescar. My name is Never Pine, the official voice of Yescar. You are watching the final race of the night, a 5-lap shootout here at Talladega. We're coming up with 1 minute and 30 seconds left here in group qualifying. And then it's green flag racing. 5 laps, no damage, no caution. Stay tuned for all the action. Let's get a bit of view. There's riding on board with a 25 of Terry Graham. You see the 45 of Killam on the outside. There's a 77 of Riley Romeo up into the wall. That's a 21. Stella Girl, thank you so much for sharing the live. We're up to 6,000 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on tapping that screen. It costs no green. The 17 of Rogers is now leading this pack. There you guys go, got a better updated list of the situation happening on the track. Fleckenstein on the pole so far. Spicer in second right now. Whitley in third. Trussell in fourth. Ooh, Brian Kearney was the first one loaded in the 3. That B3 Gaming, that Wrangler looking throwback. TDC Racing Chevrolet. Wrangler looking throwback with the 3. We love to see that. Currently starting in 23rd. Looking to get up here and make something happen. 23 at Goswick in that Home Depot Pontiac. We always got to pay you tribute to that. The 45 of Captain Killam. He's starting in 20th, but that don't mean nothing. Just 5 laps here. That's plenty of time to make something happen. Well. Ladies and gentlemen, could you imagine? On the pole, in the 9, and the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet, with his partner in crime, his ally, his friend, the 66 of Kel Spicer on that outside. This is not what you want to see if you're the rest of the field. The Allied Powers going to line up to go for the win again here tonight. It's been Fleckenstein 2 times in a row. He's trying to go for 3. He's going to keep on taking the credit as it comes with it. Wayne Whitley with a Super GG. We appreciate it. Good turnout here for Yescar 3D. Over 30 cars in the field. 33 cars in the field. Let's check out the 48 of Connor Wallaback. He's currently riding on the inside of Rickle Frats, but he will be starting on the inside of William Clark, who's in front of them. Evan S. Hawkins in the XI Battery Ford Thunderbird. Technical lineup inside of William Clark, but will line up on the inside of Travis Trussell in the 51. Wayne Whitley will move up a spot, which is never a bad thing. He will take the spot of Keegan Fleckenstein, because Fleckenstein starts on the pole. In the 9, he will start out alone on that front row in the Delaware double file situation. Whitley will move up to row 1, technical row 2. But you love to see that if you're Fleckenstein and the Allied Powers with Kel Spicer. These guys have been dominant all night, putting on a clinic here in Yescar 3D. But we have a William Clark who's hungry for a win, and Evan S. Hawkins in the X-Side Batteries for Thunderbird looking for an opportunity. Connor Wallabak, not a stranger to victory lane here in Yescar. Ricklefrats in the 403 and Trevette. Veterans here in Yescar. These guys are no stranger to winning as well. But then you have a Keith Powell, a Curtis Lowry, and Andrew Winans just looking for an opportunity. Big Duke in 17th. Kill him inside that top 20. This is not a 3-lap shootout, a 5-lap shootout, which will allow plenty of time for the action to form organically on the track. The 9 of Fleckenstein in control of the race. They're entering the restart zone here in 1 second. I got the hiccups. Bad timing. The 5, the 19 of Whitley on the inside. Spicer on the outside.
Green.
There's Travis Trussell trying to bring up the rear. Connor Wallabak on the outside. Josh Cruz going with him. Spicer on the inside line behind Fleckenstein. Your L.I. Powers working together. But there's Wayne Whitley. The chaos behind them. Big Duke currently in a swarm. He's got Aiden Trevette on his outside. Or I'm sorry, that's Ricklefrats on his outside. Aiden Trevette in front of him. William Clark on the outside line. Duke goes to split it up. Oh, contact with Rickle. Rickle lets him in. Oh, the 12 and Curtis Lowry into the wall. These guys are shaking up behind him. 3 wide racing. Duke's in the middle. The 12 on the outside. Duke gets loose in the corner. Oh, and he goes around. Look at the wreck in the back of the field. Keegan Fleckenstein still has control of this race. Here comes Connor Wallabak. Josh Cruz trying to get to the bumper. Wallabak trying to break up the Allied Powers. He says, let me show you how we do it, boys. Wallabak wants to get back into victory lane. 3 laps to go here in Yescar 3D. Fleckenstein and the Canadian Nightmare trying to work together. Whitley at their bumper. Here comes Travis Trussell, race 1 winner on the outside, trying to get the Cruz. Evan S. Hawkins and Aiden Trevette battling back there. Chris Goswick now in 11, trying to get in front of the 21 of Mark Thompson. Thompson right out inside your top 10. Side by side, battling to the lead. It's going to be 2 laps to go. This is what we do here in Yescar 3D. These leaders are going to race it out to the end. There is your lead pack battling it out through turns 1 and 2. We'll put up the leaderboard as the white flag comes out, but here is the racing side by side. Josh Cruz, Kel Spicer, Connor Wallabak, and Keegan Fleckenstein. The Allied Powers versus Wallabak and Cruz. Who's gonna want it more? The white flag is in the air, I believe. Yes, it is. presented by MPRN, the home of everything Yescar. They're battling down the backstretch. Fleckenstein is still in control. Wallenbach is fading back. They got to get a run here in this last corner. Let's get a better view of the action. Here comes Wallenbach, the 9 of Fleckenstein. Up the track, no, Wallenbach has no help. They go up the track, but here comes Wayne Whitley. Evan S. Hawkins looking for a run. Fleckenstein does not block low. Oh, Whitley turns him at the line. Wayne Whitley wins as they bump at the line. Fleckenstein in second. Evan S. Hawkins in third, and Kel Spicer in fourth. Wallenbach rounds out the top 5. Oh my gosh, what an ending to this race. Riding on board this last lap to kind of see what happened here. Here's a far chase view to get a better view of the action. Riding on board with the race winner, the 19 of Wayne Whitley. Wallenbach and Cruz has got loose going into the corner. And Wallenbach up into the wall. Evan S. Hawkins closed in. Whitley got to the inside of Spicer. Whitley dives to the inside line. Off the track, comes back up the track, gets him loose. Racing to the line right there, guys. That's just what happens sometimes. Here comes the 22 on the outside. But what a win for Wayne Whitley. We're in winner's circle waiting for Wayne Whitley if he wants to hop on in. She is very nice. What a win for Wayne Whitley in the 19. These guys, Fleckenstein in second, Evan S. Hawkins in third, Spicer in fourth, Wallenbach in fifth, Travis Trussell in sixth, Dylan Chavis in seventh, Aiden Trevette in eighth, Andrew Winans in ninth, and Timothy Wright rounds out our top 10. Cruz 11th, Byers, which is Captain Killam in 12th, Christopher Carter in 13th, Bart Thompson in 14th, and Chris Goswick is your top 15. We're just waiting for anyone to hop on in. We're looking for the Evan S. Hawkins, Keegan Fleckenstein, Wayne Whitley. We'll give it just a couple more minutes here, then we'll hop on off chat. But we had a good race tonight. Great racing here in Yescar 3D. We love to see it. Well, chat, as everybody's hopping off for the evening, I want to thank you guys for joining us here on NPRN, the home of everything Yescar. My name is Never Pine, the official voice of Yescar. This is Yescar 3D. Yeah, boy. If anything changes here, we'll let you guys know for the races coming up in this next week. I want to say I'm sorry, Josh Dillon. I didn't mean to say that. Didn't mean to do that. It was my bad, honestly. Oh, yeah, we'll take a look at it, Teddy, and in the Discord. They can, they'll hash that out, whatever. It happens here sometimes, man. Sometimes it's really not intentional. It's just hard not to get loose, things like that. But what I was saying, chat, we will be back this week, but the next week after. There is a day I have to go to my son's graduation and things like that. We'll be at Charlotte in a few weeks. Really excited about that. Cannot wait to be there. If you guys are there, let me know. But we're going to hop out of here. We'll see you guys here soon. But thank you guys for being in here. This is MPRN, the home of everything Yescar. We appreciate you guys. Have a great evening.